3 things that you should never say after a car accident. There's just important things that you need to think about after a car accident, and there's critical mistakes that people make every single day. The first one of those is saying, "I'm sorry." Perhaps it's an Atlantic Canadian thing to apologize for everything. "I'm sorry, whoops, my fault, my bad." We hear it all the time. But when it comes to a car accident, you can't say "I'm sorry." You can't apologize at the scene because it will be used against you later. Leave it up to experts, car accident lawyers, police, people like that to talk about fault and what could have happened and who gets tickets and all of this. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it. Don't entertain fault at the scene of the accident. So don't say "I'm sorry," even if you think you may have a share in the blame. As a personal injury lawyer, I am all about understanding the facts of an accident to tell my client what at law is actual fault, how blameworthy they may actually be. If my client is apologizing to everybody at the scene of the accident for rear-ending a vehicle or maybe driving too fast, I can tell you what's going to happen. The insurance company is going to call me and say, "Jeff, your client was so apologetic at the scene. Surely they accepted blame, and we're not going to pay your client for their pain and suffering. We're not going to pay them damages." These are incredibly harmful statements, so you just can't do it. The next one is to speculate at the scene of the accident. "I think I'm not too bad. I think I might have been speeding. I think I'm not injured. I think I wasn't looking in the moments, or my pedal slipped." Don't think. You're at the scene of the accident happened, just take it in, don't voice it. You can think to yourself about what may have occurred in those critical seconds before the car accident, but don't voice it to the other driver. Don't voice it to accident witnesses at the scene. Certainly tell the truth to the police. Certainly be open and honest and candid with paramedics and medical folks because they have an important job to do and they need to treat you for your accident-related injuries. But don't speculate to another driver, especially if they may have a hand in determining through the insurance process whether you're at fault or not. And the last one is to play the role of a doctor. Don't be your own doctor at the scene. Don't say you're not injured. You have no idea. Doctors don't know the full extent of your injuries at the scene of the accident. There's a whole process for this. A paramedic will assess you. You'll go to the hospital. You'll be triaged. An emergency physician will see you. You'll be followed by a family physician or nurse practitioner. They may refer you to other medical experts. As a car accident lawyer, I can tell you, we have clients who are shocked that they're still injured. Days, weeks, months, years after a car accident. They think they're not bad at the scene. The next day, they wake up and they're in pain, even if they think they have minor injuries and just soft tissue in nature. They're shocked that they wake up with such pain. They're surprised that they have an ongoing need for physiotherapy, massage therapy, chiropractor, pain medication. They don't expect it, but it's really hard for me as a car accident lawyer to undo statements of "I'm fine, I'm not injured, this was only minor, I'm not really hurt." So don't be your own doctor. Let the system take care of what your injuries are, and let a lawyer who's informed by medical advice tell you what your injuries are, help you appreciate your prognosis, and importantly, what medical care you need in the future and how much your injury claim is worth. My name's Jeff Mitchell. I'm a personal injury lawyer that deals with car accident injury claims every day. At my law firm, we only deal with injured people and folks who are struggling with disability. We are in the nature and the business of assessing medical records and appreciating what they mean and what our clients need, both in the short term and in the long term. So don't compromise your claim. Don't admit fault at the scene. Don't apologize. Don't speculate about your injuries, and don't say that you're not hurt. When clients hire us at Nova Injury Law, they want us to take over the process, to be focused on the medical and the legal issues so that they can focus on their recovery. it makes sense and it's smart. So if you're sitting there with questions about what happened during the accident, who really is at fault, or perhaps how bad your injuries are, just reach out, ask us the questions. You can call, email, text, whatever is most convenient for you. Get us your questions. We've been asked them all before, and it's so simple and quick for us to get you answers that will be helpful. So make an informed decision. Ask us your questions, and we can help guide your next steps. Thanks for watching this video, and I wish you all the best.